Hi there, I am Messi Pierre, welcome back to one of my videos, or welcome if it's your first video of mine that you're watching. It's a pleasure to meet you. Now today I'm going to be playing Hope's Journey. I just found this game on Steam and it really caught my attention because in the synopsis it said it was a game that talks about mental health well-being, and it was actually written by doctors and therapists to help people that are going through difficulties. And as a teacher, I am such an advocate for mental health well-being. It's not a secret that in the past that I might have struggled with some of these issues as well. So I wanted to come through this completely blind. I haven't seen anyone play it. I'm not sure if anyone else has played it, but I wanted to play it. And I hope you can join me for this journey. If you're interested in this game, I will link it into the description. If you want to watch me play some more, please put it down in the comments, like the video and subscribe. But I'm really looking forward to this. Like already I can feel that quite emotional going into this because like I said, it's such an important thing, mental health well-being. So let's make a start. The materials contained in this video are for informational purposes and are not a substitute for professional advice. I agree with that. You should always seek professional advice. Chapter 1. Hope, can I have a word? Yes. How are you doing? You seem distracted during the lesson. Oh. Is it about your last grade? I think you're making a bigger deal out of it than what it really is. But this is my worst grade ever. You're being too hard on yourself, Hope. Plus, you've had a good reason. It's not like you've been failing these past 2 years. I don't know. I cannot get myself to feel better about it. You will get over it. This could have happened to anyone. To anyone. She's just saying that. Hope isn't feeling very good today. It's the exam thing. I will probably feel better soon. Anyway, I should go to the library to return the book that I borrowed last week. Press Z to interact with other characters and objects. Press X for the game menu. Now, as I said in previous videos, I am a teacher, and when you leave school, you kind of think like, what was I worried about? Like all these exams, and then you kind of remove yourself to how it felt about it at that time. Like at the time, this is like it's the biggest deal. You feel like it is the end of the world if you do get a bad grade. So like it's such a common feeling and really something that we need to address. Oh. Hopefully I won't run into this pet slime. Hello, Hope. Hey! If you're looking for the library, it's the big door at the end of the hallway. I'm going to talk to everyone. What to buy? I love the style. Hi there, Hope. What's up? Hey, nothing much. I need to go to the library to return a book. I see. Why the long face? Yeah, this is my regular face. Well, whatever it is, I always think that things are much simpler than they seem. You need to relax. I'm supposed to meet my boyfriend here. Wonder what's taking him so long. For some reason, Hope suddenly feels worse. Hey Hope, what's up? You know, everyone thinks that being the popular kid is all fun and games, but it's a huge responsibility as well. Is it this door? Doesn't look like it. This is not my classroom. Maybe it was the one that we just went to. Ah, it says library by the door. Come on, messy. Let's not be too messy at the start. Why do they have to put it so high? I love the backing music. It's just so soothing. I'm waiting for my girlfriend. Oh. Ah. So oh, it's not time to leave yet. Oh, so they haven't met each other. One of them's outside, one of them's inside. Hi there, Hope. How can I help you? Hey, I'm here to return a book. Alright, let's see. You are late, you know. This is unusual for you, Hope. Is everything alright? I don't want to talk about it. Well, at any rate, try to be more careful next time. Someone else might need this book. I'm sorry. Should be more careful. The world is so huge. I think I may have discovered a new island. What's up? Not much. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I'm past the point where I have to borrow books from the library. Like some of the fines that I got when I was at university. Hope's mood is really down. She starts to tear up. This day keeps getting worse. Counsellor. Hi, Hope. Oh dear. You were crying. What's happened? It's just one of those days. I cannot take it anymore. We should go to my office and talk there. Hope tells the counsellor about the events of her day. I see. I don't know why all these bad things keep happening to me. I'm tired of it. What do you mean? It feels like something always goes wrong. Not only today. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. I don't know anymore. Listen. I'm going to explain something very important to you. A life hack that would help you feel better. Alright? It's been scientifically proven that in a lot of times, what causes us to feel the way we do about a certain event is not the event itself. What causes our feelings is the way we interpret the event. That is to say, our thoughts about it. For example, how would you feel if someone talked to you in a rude way? I normally feel a bit hurt. I see. But have you asked yourself why? Well, because he talked to me that way. But what does that mean? Why do you think he would talk to you in that way? He's angry with me. Maybe he thinks I did something bad. I see. This is your interpretation of the situation. It happens automatically in your mind, and you are mostly not aware of it, unless you think about it. Still, it deeply affects your feelings. These thoughts are called automatic thoughts. They are always there, but we hardly notice them. Automatic thoughts determine how we perceive our world and feel about different situations. Automatic thoughts could be good or bad. Bad automatic thoughts, or bad thoughts, as I like to call them, are thoughts that views us or other people or situations, negatively. These thoughts make us feel bad, but we wouldn't usually notice them, unless we try, like in the previous example. Notice that when I asked you about your feelings, you answered almost immediately, but you needed more time when asked about your thoughts. Learning to notice bad thoughts and to challenge them is how you overcome them, and the bad feelings they cause. Let's go back to the example I gave you. What evidence do you have that your thoughts about the person are correct? Well, I need more information before. Oh. You don't have any evidence, and that's a very common mistake that people make. Jumping to conclusions causes us to feel bad about ourselves. Not only that, it also makes us see other people and our existence in general in a more negative way. Always remember to look for the evidence. If I were to tell you that he talked to you in that way because he was having a bad day, say he had a bad phone call just before you came in, how would that make you feel? I wouldn't feel so angry with me, so maybe I'd feel a little better, or at least not as bad. This is called an alternative thought, Discovering alternative thoughts is one of the ways we can challenge bad thoughts. I see. Do you have any more questions? Like, that is really powerful already. Because when I'm challenged, like, I overthink. I completely feel like it's if something little goes wrong, it's the worst fault. People think I'm a bad person, that they don't want to be with me, they don't want to be my friend, that they think I'm not good at my job, everything like that. So thinking behind the reason when people do talk to you like that is really powerful. So that's something that I'm going to think about some more. Definitely through this. What if he was really angry at me? Great question. Thought you'd never ask. Well, so what? What's the worst that could happen? Not much, really. Exactly. This type of bad thought is called catastrophizing. It's a tendency to blow things out of proportion. And again, all these thoughts happen automatically, and we don't usually notice them unless we try. But they seriously affect our feelings. One method of challenging these thoughts is called decatastrophizing. Basically asking yourself, so what? Or what can happen? That's basically what we did a moment earlier when I asked you what could happen. Do you have any more questions? I'm ready to go face my thoughts. Like, I wasn't sure what I was expecting when I picked this up. Like, I knew there'd be advice like this, and I think it's great. And I think it's just, when someone is being challenged by these thoughts, if someone just remembers this conversation and it leads them to talk to someone else about them, I think that's a great thing. I think this is wonderful, like the ideas behind this game. All this may seem too much, especially in the beginning, but with practice you'll get the hang of it, and in time learn even more techniques. Take this. It's a tablet to help you notice your thoughts and challenge them. Hope receives Thought Hunter 2020. For now, I think you should go home and rest. I'm ready to face my thoughts. Hope feels much better after talking to the counsellor. Her mood has significantly improved. I would say this. Always talking to someone makes you feel generally so much better about the situation. If you find that trusted person, hopefully, in your life, or find a person, maybe it could be through therapy or whatever. Hope feels much better after talking to the counsellor. Her mood has significantly improved. You now have the Thought Hunter 2020. You can use it to investigate Hope's thoughts. Hope's thoughts about events and situations appear as text on the game screen. Whenever you see a thought pop up, press the appropriate arrow button depending on the thought's locations on the screen. Bad thoughts often pop up in the mind as fragmented words or ideas instead of coherent thoughts. Help Hope clear her mind and recognise her thoughts by pressing the appropriate directional button depending on the thought's fragments locations on the screen. You must press the directional key corresponding to the thought's fragments on the screen location. For example, if a thought appears on the right side, press the right key. If the thought appears on the left key, immediately press the left key, and so on. If you fail to do so, you can always go back to the situation or event that made the thought appear in order to trigger it again. You can always check Hope's notes in the main menu by pressing the X for a summary of things she's learnt so far and gameplay tips. In the game, Hope's automatic thoughts appear as text. However, this may not be the case in your own life. In reality, we usually learn to notice automatic thoughts by monitoring or trying to remember what went through our mind before we felt a certain way. The next time you feel bad, try asking yourself what event led me to feel this way. What thoughts went through my mind about this event? Oh. Hi there, Hope. What were you doing in the counsellor's office? Is everything alright? I'm feeling better now. Okay, so if we look here, so we have notes. Just another day, I'm not feeling that good. It's mostly because of the recent exam. I guess I should study more. Speaking of studying, I still have the book that I borrowed from the library some time ago. Better go return it soon. Oh, she likes Lord of the Rings, Middle-earth. Everyone knows. Hope that a bad thought slip past her, she feels worse. Okay, let's see if I can figure this one out. So if I talk to this person again. Hi there, Hope. What were you doing at the counsellor's office? I'm feeling better now. Hope's noticed she's starting to feel bad. Alright, Hope, calm down. The counsellor said bad thoughts are usually behind bad feelings. Bad thoughts are often unclear and fragmented, sometimes appearing as single words or partial sentences. Reviewing what happened just before you started to feel bad would usually make them clearer. Concentrate. Hope thinks hard. Bad thought discovered. Jane is going to tell everyone I was at the counsellor's office. Why does she have to be here? She's going to tell everyone that she saw me here. This is silly, so what if she saw me? So what if she saw me? Many students come to the counsellor, including her. She is here. Bad thoughts successfully challenged. Hope understands that she was catastrophizing. Her mood is better. Good afternoon, Hope. It's time to leave school. Ah, the exit. What is that she's got? Hi there, Hope. Clear all the bad thoughts in a certain area in order to proceed. Okay, so we're looking for... Okay, so I'm assuming there's some more... Oh, no more books. Hope let a bad thought slip her past. She feels worse. Okay, so I need to be quicker at that. Oh, okay, so I should do it to the left because it's the left of the screen. I've got it. So left. Hope notices she's starting to feel bad. She concentrates on her thoughts. What went through my mind before I began feeling this way? Let's see. I was thinking about the library, the librarian. What was her name? Oh, I think it was Salma. Oh, I remember now. Bad thought. Administration. This is bad. It will go down on my permanent record and all the teachers would know what I did. I really screwed up this time. I may be exaggerating. Don't be silly, Hope. She won't report such a minor thing. But what if she does? So what? It wouldn't be the end of the world. Don't be silly, Hope. Such a minor incident cannot seriously affect your reputation as a good student. It's truly an insignificant issue. It only seems important because I thought about it too much. Bad thoughts successfully challenged. Hope understands that she was catastrophizing. Her mood is better. Okay, let's see. Explore a bit more. One thing I would say is it's not overly clear, but we'll have a look. Ah, here we go. The human body is so complicated, I don't know how I'll be able to study all this in time for the exam. I shouldn't have taken biology this year. We'll fail. Hope notices she's starting to feel bad. Alright, Hope, calm down. The counsellor said bad thoughts are usually behind bad feelings. Concentrate. Hope thinks hard. What am I worried about? Failing biology? Oh, I remember now. Bad thought discovered. Biology looks so hard, there's no way I will pass. My life will be over. I will fail biology, get kicked out of school, not find a job, and probably end up homeless in the streets. This is truly terrible. My life is definitely over. I may be exaggerating. I will probably pass, like most other students, and even if not, it's only one subject. I cannot expect myself to be good in everything. No one is. Bad thought successfully challenged. Hope understands that she was catastrophizing. Her mood is better. So let's see if there's anything more. Let's see, is there anything over here? Ah. It's going to be fine. Things look overwhelming when you try to take them all at once. I have a full year ahead. Let's see, anything more over here? Oh, we can go into the library now. Hi there, Hope. How can I help you? Oh, we just received this new collection of books, and I immediately thought that Hope should check them out. There's some stuff I'm sure you'd love to read. Oh, thank you. Not at all. You're actually one of the few students who love to read. It makes me happy. She doesn't even remember. I guess I gave her too much weight to what happened earlier. Hope feels better. She's also feeling more confident in the techniques taught to her by the counsellor, and in her ability to overcome her bad feelings. This is a letter for Salma. You shouldn't go around reading other people's personal documents. However, since it's meant for educational and therapeutic purposes, the makers of this game asked the relevant characters for permission. No objections were voiced. It seems that her mum is really sick and she was way overdue on her rent. And what's that? Her boyfriend has left her as well. And to think that our encounter earlier this morning is the only thing on her mind. I feel so silly. Yeah, that's something that has taken me a long time to think about. That it's not actually that other people are not thinking about what you're thinking. Like you're just going on and on and on. Like maybe they came into my workspace and they saw something that wasn't quite right, and in my mind I would just keep going, oh, they're going to think about the thing, and then you realise the next time you talk about them, next time you see them, you'll talk about something completely different. They've completely forgotten about it, and it's completely what they're saying. It's catastrophizing. It's making the worst thing possible. I guess we can go past now. Ooh. Hi there, Hope. Good afternoon, Hope. Good afternoon, Mr. Kamal. Hi, Hope. What's up? You look a bit pale. Are you okay? Actually, I've had this dull headache since yesterday. I think you should go see the nurse. Seriously sick. Hope notices she's starting to feel bad. Alright, Hope, calm down. The counsellor said bad thoughts are usually behind bad feelings. What thoughts have just passed through my mind? Hope concentrates hard. I was thinking about getting sick. Oh, I remember now. Bad thought discovered. My head has been hurting since yesterday. This is serious. I probably have something really serious. It could be the new virus that's been going around. It says in the news that headache is one of the symptoms. Hope's heart suddenly starts racing. This is truly bad. Fast heart rate is another symptom. It could be something else. I mean, there are many symptoms that I don't have. Plus, even if it turns out to be this virus, who said I cannot deal with it? It'll probably be fine. Hello? What's up, Hope? Hope disclosed to the counsellor how she has dealt with her recent thoughts. I see, you have great deduction abilities. I haven't told you this directly, but you've noticed bodily symptoms can be the trigger for bad thoughts. Mostly they lead to catastrophizing. For example, we would exaggerate the meaning of mild symptoms and start thinking about the worst possible outcome. These thoughts naturally make us anxious, and anxiety causes more bodily symptoms. For example, high heart rate. The symptoms cause more thoughts, and so on. I think you can see how catastrophizing, especially when it comes to bodily symptoms, can lead us into a vicious cycle of symptoms and thoughts. At some point, the bodily sensations get out of control. That's how a panic attack happens. I see. But you cannot ask me to ignore medical symptoms. You are not a doctor, and it could turn out to be something serious. I'm not asking you to ignore it. If you have any symptoms, you should seek medical help. What I'm asking is to put things in perspective. Ask yourself, if you're not focusing on the worst possible outcomes without enough evidence, think of all other possibilities. And assuming the worst does really happen in the end, you shouldn't automatically assume you wouldn't be able to face it. Bad thoughts successfully changed. Hope understands that she was catastrophizing her body's sensations. Today's special was square pizza. Well, I guess everything is made out of squares in the end. This is a school cafeteria. They are closed for the day. Pixelated champions. No events are happening in the school hall. One of these days, I'm going to go inside the teacher's lounge. You just wait and see. If someone could do this, I'm sure it's going to be you, Eric. Like, when I was younger, I used to think, like, the teacher's lounge was, like, a magical place. Like, where all the teachers go, and it's got these beautiful sofas, and the teachers just relax and that sort of thing. Being a teacher now, it's not really that glamorous. At all. Exactly. I wish Sam would believe in me like that. Oh. I'm sure she does. She just doesn't know how to show it. Thinking this way makes me feel much better. Thanks, Hope. I have no business going inside. Ooh. The teacher's lounge. The most mysterious place on earth. According to the most third graders, that is. I'm really glad I talked to the counsellor. I cannot believe how easy it is. Too bad it took me this long to learn about these techniques. I probably spent a lot of time feeling sad about stupid stuff, time I'm not going to get back. Why did it take me so long? I should be really careful watching out for bad thoughts. I cannot afford to miss more of them. What would happen if I failed to learn these techniques correctly, or if I failed to recognise my thoughts during a critical situation? Think of it this way, it seems certain that I'm bound to miss a bad thought or two, unless I'm super careful. It's impossible to be always on guard. I'm bound to fail. Hope feels overwhelmed by intense worry. She is certain she's going to fail to recognise some of her thoughts. Suddenly, all seems pointless. Huh? The device that the counsellor gave me seems to be making a strange sound. What's happening? Hello? Hi there, Hope. Don't get freaked out. It's alright. You just took a little detour into the depths of your own mind. What? I'll explain later. I promise for now, you need to find the source of the bad thoughts that you've been having. Good luck. Okay, so we're in a strange... So this is the depths of her mind. Oh. Oops. Okay, you can't walk off the edge of the world, even in your minds. Okay, so we'll go over these clouds. Oh. Okay, so the clouds are always there. It's just we can see them. So it's just a little... Come on, Messi. a little bit, and then the first square down. There we go. Is that a phone? Maybe I can use it to ask the counsellor to help. Hello, Hope. I see you have trouble reaching the deeper parts of your mind. All right, listen. With the counsellor's guidance, Hope is able to see the path ahead more clearly. Thank you so much. Things are much clearer now. Who's that? Super careful, Hope. You know, I've had an amazing life. Nothing bad happened to me. Actually, nothing at all happened to me. The trick is to stay home and never talk to anyone. That hits Hope. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the bottom. Okay. 1, 5, 2. Okay, let's remember it as a number. So 2, 5, 1, 3. 2, 5, 1, 3. 2, 5, 1, 3. It says that this magical book that anyone can read. This is really amazing. I wish there were more magical books. I can't remember what they're... Okay, so it was 3, 1, 3, 1, 5, 2? Yeah! How silly, there are no magical books. What is this place? Huh? What is this? Fort Hunter 2020 is making that strange sound again. Analyzing. This is a mind ghost. Its name is Fortune Teller. Mind ghost? Is this for real? Need more information. Battle the mind ghost to gain information. What? Are you serious? No. I am Fort Hunter, model 2020, entering beast mode. Press the appropriate directional button to expel bad thoughts from Hope's mind. We'll find out left. Very, very bad. We'll get really sick. No job. Virus very sick. Analyzing. Fortune Teller sees the future, but it only sees negative consequences. No matter how unlikely or how improbable this future may be. I see, so when something minor happens, it makes me think of the worst possible outcome. Affirmative. It is responsible for catastrophizing type thinking. You need to find alternative thoughts. Press the appropriate direction button to embrace the alternative thoughts. Press the appropriate direction button to embrace the alternative thoughts. Okay, so it's opposite. I can handle it. Unlikely. This will pass. We'll make it. It's improbable. Analyzing. Good job. It is getting weaker. Its ability to affect you is diminishing. You must finish it. That's a bit extreme. Press the appropriate direction button according to the thought type. No job. Virus very sick. We'll make it. This will pass. We'll fail. It's improbable. Very bad. We'll get really sick. I can handle it. Unlikely. Analyzing. Excellent. Fortune teller will bother you no more. No more catastrophizing thoughts. Thank you, Fort Hunter Model 2020. What did just happen? This is too weird. I should call the counsellor. She's not picking up. Was that her? Yes. You know what you have to do? Yes. Looks like they packed everything into these 2 boxes. It was careless of me to leave them here, but I don't think she gave it too much thought. I see. At any rate, I think it's better if we go back to the clinic to check that nothing was left behind. We have one chance at this. Yes. Tomorrow's the day. I still can't believe the mayor agreed to this. She is a crowd pleaser, this mayor of ours. Let's commence with phase 2. I'm not sure Hope went through a lot today. It takes time for therapy to sink in. Maybe she should take a break first. I agree. Therapy is not meant to be taken all at once, so what should Hope do? Take a break. A wise choice, indeed. You shouldn't speed run therapy. The Hope's journey. And you can tell a lot of love has gone into it. Now, if you're interested in this game, I recommend downloading it. I'm going to continue playing it on the channel, and really it's helped me challenge my thinking already. And I know it will be challenging other people, and I know I'm an adult, but I think this might help everyone, even people that are out of the school system. And the most important thing, and this is the thing that I struggle about, is talking to other people. And like not being so closed and having to be this person that's perfect the whole time. And I know my friends have got frustrated with me in the past when I haven't spoken about things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. Please feel free to comment or subscribe down below. And I look forward to playing some more of this next time. And so subscribe to carry on this journey with me. Okay, I hope to see you soon. Mwah. See you soon. Bye bye.